Money. Everybody want money, money, money. That's not my fucking, that's not the goal here. The goal here was to make sure I got my son, make sure I take care of my responsibilities, and make sure I change my life for the better. And it's called self-care. That's it. Nobody wants to do all this other extra shit. Everybody's not with that shit. We're looking for something fresh, new. We need opportunities for children. We need opportunities for older people that actually can still work and have talent. We need opportunities for fucking teenagers that are fucking going through with their parents. We need something, a vehicle we all can ride on. That ain't no motherfucker, no, man, no. Niggas is gonna get in trouble. That shit is not making sense. All these old dead ass people with motherfucking shows, and you gonna tell me that a nigga with $1 billion face and over 1 million fan base, over 1 trillion fan base, you wanna skip that and put a nigga shaking his ass and nah man. You know, it has to be some kind of sacrifice. Somebody, the people behind Kevin Hart knew that Kevin was the nigga. The people behind Jamie Foxx knew Jamie Foxx was that nigga. The people behind Will Smith know Will Smith is that nigga. It's a problem when you act like somebody's not who they really are because you don't have the gift that God gave them. It's a motherfucking problem out here in these streets. Got our babies twerking and shit. You dumb motherfuckers. I'm glad God gave me the opportunity to get out of jail. Cause that ain't no place a nigga like a brother like me need to be. Now it's time to take that negative and turn it into a positive for life. You give a nigga like me $1 million in the bag, you put me on a private jet, give me a big ass fucking house and tell me congratulations, cause my life has changed. We all been through some shit. Some people just been through a little bit more, that's all.
Russia releases hidden artifacts and tells US to stop lying to its citizens.
To the people of the book, my people, I love you. The message is, the work is finished. Walk in it. My message to you is, consent to be loved. Consent to his righteousness. Consent to be awakened. Consent to be restored and unified. It's there for us. It's for us. My people, I love you. We got big plans. The plans ahead of us, they're wonderful. They're supernatural, and I can't wait, man. And Father God is fighting this battle for us. We're being driven by him, by his justice, by his vengeance, and his recompense. Yes, it's real. Believe that. The fishers and the hunters have been released. And as one of those fishers, allow me to announce in our native, in our primary language, Baruch Haba Beshem Yahweh, blessed be he who comes in the name of the Lord. Thank you.
If white people are the master race, tell me why it is that when the sun hits y'all for a minute too long, y'all start to resemble the devil.
Emotional, damn it!
If white people are a superior race, tell me why it is in that same vein the sun feeds minority skin as opposed to it damaging yours.
It's payback time.
If white people are a superior race, why is it that they had to use slave labor to build America? If white people are a superior race, why is it that everything made today is coming from China, Japan, India, and all the raw materials to make these things are coming from Africa?
I don't like where this is going.
Truth of the matter is, whites are not superior at anything. They've mastered the art of enslavement. They've mastered the art of deception. They've mastered the art of manipulation and propaganda. That's all.
Message.
See, this is why I say that the Great War of Tartaria, even though it began in 1756, or you could even say 1717, it didn't finish until World War II. All of them world wars, was part of the Great War of Tartaria, because they had to keep smashing down and getting rid of shit that was still here, whether it was architecture or technology like you see here. What the fuck? This is like War of the Worlds. You understand what I'm saying? The day the world stood still, all of that shit there. This really happened. You're gonna get a bunch of clowns coming in the comments saying it's fake, it's AI. They'll come and project their insecurities because they can't process this type of shit here. But we've been telling people, watch this now, Watch Wagwan, what comes next. Because I keep dropping these jewels on you guys. 10 years ago, they would have said I'm a madman. Yo, Jedefre is showing you madness. Obviously, we're in a new time of new earth, with the flat earth reality. We know that this realm is eternal. So look, the conspiracy theories are all dead. There's no such thing as a conspiracy theory no more. This is for real, The Noskov funding map and all of that. We're seeing all of these new creatures now. Some people say it might be sand. Even myself has said that. But look, some of this shit here, I don't know if like the bottomless pit has been opened up underneath the sea or whatever. This shit look like Godzilla and shit, man. But yo, I've been telling people about all this Leviathan type shit. People didn't want to believe it. But it's not about believing. What you believe makes no difference to the truth. Which stands on itself and defends itself. So you clowns can come in the comments, I'll just ignore you. You're seeing right through that old bullshit. Because right now it's a revolution out here, a revolution of the consciousness. That mafia for life.
My people, they kidnap my people and eat our people, but that's the reptilians do that. The reptilians, they have the main say-so intergalactically amongst them. So they don't let the Zeta Grays and the insectoids like get the good shit. We the good shit to them, y'all the bad shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Like, the reptilians are at the head, so we like the good shit. So they're like, here, you ain't fucking with them black people, we gonna eat them. And then they get y'all, they get like the insectoids, they get them the white people. Like, y'all take the white people though, but we leave them niggas for us, because them niggas got the carbon, and that shit tastes good. And we drink that shit and we stay young forever. We drink their blood and stay young forever. I'm being honest. I'm being honest here. That's why that y'all was getting abducted and didn't nobody believe y'all, and the black people ain't believe y'all because we never seen UFOs in the hood. So we was like, y'all had to be lying. There ain't no motherfucking UFOs, nigga. Why they ain't never? Because in the 80s and the 70s and the 90s, that was the main thing in black America. Like, because now we know we ain't from here too. We know like, okay, well, we the aliens they was talking about, shit, nigga. But we used to didn't know that. We didn't remember that part, so we was still under the brainwashing. So, niggas ain't believing no UFOs. We like, why the fuck I ain't never seen them in the hood? Because I come out the hood. I'm from the Cabrini Green area, 1100 Division Noble. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the hood with it. So we ain't never seen no UFOs. But I would see them, like, my mom, we was in tune. We used to see them. We knew what to look for. But I'm saying we used to just relate to everybody on the average. Niggas in the hood, like, why we ain't never seen no UFO? If they exist, why them niggas don't come to the hood then? That's how we feel. Why they ain't pulling up then? Because they know we gonna take that motherfucker. As soon as they land, we niggas, get y'all bitches ass off the ship, nigga. We up on here, we trying to see what's going on. We might just, if this bitch can really get us to another universe, nigga, we gonna put the whole hood on this bitch and we gone.
Y'all can have the whole projects, nigga. Fuck you talking about. They know it would have went like that. So they knew not to land in our shit. Cause that's just black people, like, cause we the gods. Now we know now why we would react like that. But back then we would have still reacted like that. Soon as the motherfucking spaceship landed, I'm telling you, niggas, let a Zeta grade would have landed the ship in the hood. I'm telling you, niggas would have ran up on their ass for the, you know how they like to let the door down and they want to let you know how they came? Nigga, they ain't no let, as soon as you let the door down, nigga pistol whipping their ass. We all up on this shit. We taking all they electrical guns, all that shit. Niggas ain't worried about, we done been through too much down here, nigga. So when you land on this bitch, we ain't scared of shit. We running up on the shit. We trying to see what this bitch do. And if it really can, because we don't know where y'all came from. So like, damn, you niggas just came out a hole out of nowhere. Because we wouldn't have known that hole was a portal in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Well, like, how the fuck the sky open? Them niggas just came out the sky like that. So the thing we would have thought, like, hold on. I wonder if we can leave like that. Nigga, we gone, nigga. We already nigga, it's fucked up down here. It been like that since for a minute for black people. This shit ain't just start. Nigga, we would have been, hey, go grab Kiki, Ron, Tanisha, hey, don't even bring no food, nigga. They say on this bitch, nigga, where we going, you ain't even gonna need it. Nigga, niggas don't even get hungry there. Just grab everything, don't even grab no clothes, nigga. Grab the whole hood. The whole hood, yes, nigga.
For y'all people who don't know, when they had that alien meeting last week or a week before, 2 weeks, whatever, at that meeting they said that aliens were real, number one, and they also said non-humans, vampires, fairies, orcs, gnolls, cryptids, you know, that stuff you hear about in fairy tales and those folklore tales you heard growing up. They basically said in Congress, y'all know the people who make the laws for the country, that werewolves, vampires, and that shit was real. When they said non-humans. Non-humans. Let me repeat that so you can understand what I just said. Non-humans. So there are other beings around. And people are so worried about bills. These motherfuckers just told you, hey, you know all the movies you used to watch? Oh yeah, them based off of real life. Oh yeah, you remember all that stuff we showed you in comics, video games and stuff? Yeah, them real. In Congress, let me repeat that. Congress, the people who make your laws up. Not just people who say fallen angels or demons and angels. All the motherfuckers is real. They're energy reflections in different forms, but the motherfuckers is real. Now it's not about if you believe it or not. It's real. It's just what you gonna do with the knowledge. Well, I'm gonna go pay my bill. It's gonna be a big foot ass motherfucker with big ass feet stepping out this bitch soon, and you talking about pay a bill. There's gonna be some titans coming outside eating motherfucker. You know what I mean? Type of deal. Attack on Titan type of deal. Cthulhu. Big colossus looking ass motherfucker. Rock monsters and shit coming out. And people like, I'm trying to pay bill. Alright. It's going to be an energy-based currency. That's what's coming next. Energy. Everything is based off how you spend energy. People going to see real soon. All that shit with Bigfoot. Them creatures that were alive before us. You're going to see all them motherfucking cryptids. All them things y'all thought was jokes and folklore. And they said it in Congress. Let me repeat that. I gotta infer that to you. The people who make your laws. The people who, hey, all right, we're going to accept this law. Admitted that in court. In that hearing last week. Fairies, dryads, Arcturians, Acturians, Anunnaki, Greys, Alpha Draconian, all that is real. In Congress. What you gonna do with that?
Felt like, okay, your whole life you being watched. But we've been watched all around the board on so many different levels, right? So we thinking like, they're not just using your microwave like in Get Out. They showed he was using the microwave. It was a toaster. It was some of everything. But if they do that, but it's in your phones, it's certain birds, certain insects. It gets deeper. Not just birds, insects. It gets deeper. deeper. I'm finna name off the 13 bird species that are actually recording your ass, okay? The brown thresher, pigeons, crows, blue jays, robins, ringneck parakeets, goldfinches, the sparrows, swallows, the owls, chickens, turkeys, and these are government drones, all right? And what they do is they fly all over the planet recording surveillance on us, all right? And they like to sit on power lines and charge up. I don't know if y'all knew this. With owls are the only birds where they can rotate their head 360 degrees. Owls got these big ass eyes and they always watching because they are government drones. They got something that they've been saying our whole life called a bird's eye view. We like, what's the bird's eye view? You think because they real birds? No, they've been recording this shit. So this is how a bird's eye view look. You see it? Bird's eye view. A bird's eye view is an elevated view of an object from above, with a perspective as though the observer were a bird, often used in the making of blueprints. Okay, so if this was often used in the making of blueprints, now you see that this was used to design cities in their skyscrapers. It makes sense. Now, hold on. Let's look at some bird's eye views right now. Few bird's eye views. Now that you see how they get these pictures, you think a camera took that. You think a camera took these pictures. Yeah, a camera did take the pictures. The fucking birds that flew above. All right. Now, when you think about Google Images, or you ever went to Google Earth, and all these images they get, you always wonder like, how the fuck they get these pictures on? Go on Google Earth, boy. They got pictures of people that any neighborhood in the world, they have an image for it. You like, how the fuck they get that picture? Now, does it make sense? Go on Google Earth. They have a picture of any address you put in, and you like, where the cameras was at? I don't remember no niggas walking up and taking no pictures at that point in time. It wasn't nobody that walked up. It was them birds out there that day. Them pigeons, them sparrows, them birds flying through that you thought was birds recording. This is how they get this. Satellite imagery. No, that's CGI technology with that. But all of the Google Earth shit, your bird's eye view, this how scared they was of us rising, y'all. No matter what all the drugs they put out there, with all that, the fake hatred they spread, all the lies they spread, everything they took, you would think they would be content. You would think they would be content with their power, but they wasn't, because they feared us. First off, the God species coming back. And then once the God species unite, guess what happens? Then the human beings unite. The real human beings, the ones that's vibing high. And once the human beings that's vibing high can unite, then they can unite with us. And then we come together against a common enemy. Because that's the way it's supposed to be.
Man, the police see me with the phone in my hand. I be like, officer, I want to know if that was a UFO. Shit, I'ma just tell him. Shit, fuck that. I was in court because I wanted to know what the fuck this was. Shit, I don't believe. Hey, y'all think this is a UFO?
Could you just give me an idea, a ballpark? How many millions do you think will die, and what's the time window? Just a ballpark.
Well, by their own estimate, they're looking for 700 million people globally, and that would put the U.S. Participation in that certainly as a pro rata of injected population, somewhere between 75 and 100 million people.
That's in the USA, or that's the world?
No, that's in the United States, somewhere between 75 million and 100 million people.
And what's the time frame that they'll die in?
Well, there's a lot of economic reasons why people hope that it's between now and 2028. Not the least of their concerns is that by 2028 we have a tiny little glitch on the horizon, which is the illiquidity of the Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid programs. So the fewer people who are recipients of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, the better. Not surprisingly, it's probably one of the motivations that led to the recommendation that people over the age of 65 were the first ones getting injected.
Whether you choose to believe or not believe, that's up to you. All right? A lot of you didn't believe in UFOs and aliens because you need the government to tell you stuff. It's sad that a lot of you trusted them. It's going to be a hefty lesson. My advice to you, though, get the Soul Trap session so you don't have to come back here and deal with this. All right? Because I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, you know, I had a reversal. I'm taking it down as we speak. I had a video to help people. Practically nobody got it. Your health wasn't worth a mere $100. Sad. Now that funeral gonna cost you thousands of dollars. And for some of you, it's already cost you thousands of dollars. Keep thinking that the government is your friend and I'm your enemy. Keep thinking that. Go on my webpage and get this out of your system before it's too late.
Red rum, red rum, red rum. Tell her to go to the light. No! Don't follow her. They've been following her for weeks. Now tell her. It's all I do. I tell her I am.